The package!
Let's see, LT, we've already started.
What's up?
We'll play a little music till 8 o'clock. I already had started.
All right, man.
That group I went to see last night.
Let's give it up for the package!
LT, these guys are from your neck of the woods, bro. They're from Chattanooga. 70 years old. What's up, Kevin?
We working hard, we working till we do it every day. For every minute, I have to work. I need an hour to play. Day in, day out, all along. It's no matter what life. You know the times I turn it down. If we're not sleeping, you know.
All right, it's 8 o'clock. Let's just go ahead and get it started. Well, it's a minute till. I don't think 6 people will be mad if we start a little early. All tied. You turn Aunt Betty down. Yeah, that was a band I went to see last night. They were fucking jamming. First time I've been to a concert in years. I guess you could call it a concert. There was like almost 500 people crammed in there, and there was leg everywhere. 50-year-old leg, 18, 20-year-old leg. I mean, there was girls everywhere, and plenty of drunk dudes going around to chase them down. So it was a lot of fun getting out, being in the public. Catfish invited me. He's the one that told me they were playing at his joint last night. So good to see Catfish again. Good to see a good rock and roll band. These guys, if you didn't hear me earlier, 70 years old. 70 years old, and they still got all that energy, and they get drunk every night. I mean, it's not like they've been preserving their bodies. They've been slamming the brews and probably doing drugs and everything else like they talk about, but they're cool, man. If you ever get a chance, I don't know how far they travel. They're a East Tennessee band. They're from Law Tide's neck of the woods, Chattanooga. If you get a chance to ever go see Aunt Betty, go see them before they die, because they're old. They're going to die soon. Be a race to see who goes first, me or them. My money's on me. But the way they're living, shit, they're doing something right. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to Catfish. Shout out to my boy Law Tide. We missed last week. That was my fault. Tried to do a makeup stream Monday, but Law Tide already had plans with the family. My voice is a little bit raw today from last night. He had plans with the family, so he had other things going on. But we're back tonight, back in our usual time slot. Edward says, you know what, Law Tide? If I stream on Sunday, fuck BVD. You don't give a damn. I mean, that's not what he said. That ain't the way he said it. But basically, what I heard was, fuck you, BVD. I don't care if you've been streaming at 8 o'clock on Sunday night for 10 years or whatever. 6 years, 10 years. I don't give a damn. I'll stream whenever I want to. Sounding a lot like Rec Talk to me. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. There's a bunch of people that stream now, so pick your damn time slot and stream whenever you want to. And if you take one or two people from another show, or they take one or two people from you, then so be it. Me and Law Tide ain't going nowhere. We're going to stay right here on Sundays. We got a lot of SEC football to talk when the season gets here in 3 weeks, boys and girls, 3 weeks. Before then, I got to say thank you to ALEEN Driver. As you all know, he's one of my sponsors, as is EPI and South State Contractors. So thank you to all those guys. If you want to support the channel, you know how to do it. The links are pinned at the top of the chat. Cash App, PayPal. You can super chat. You can hit the thumbs up. That's the main thing. Hit that free stuff. Don't cost you a dime. I don't think so anyway. I mean, it may. Before YouTube's done, they'll start charging for likes. You watch. They'll start charging you like a nickel for a like or some shit like that. Or they'll take a nickel away from us for every like we get. It's coming. Just hide and watch. That's where YouTube's headed. But that's okay. We don't give a damn, do we, Law Tide?
Well, by God, they can squeeze the damn term. That don't mean they're going to get any blood out of it. You know what I'm saying, brother?
That's a fact. That is a fact. They can squeeze it all they want. Just like these time slots. Everybody's all in a tizzy about time.
By God, I hear old damn TK got her a big old slot. I heard it's a big.
She got her a big slot. She did good the other night.
Got a big old slot.
I was watching her
That's
for a
good.
while.
And I heard
40-some people in there.
BA off in there. Hell, she got a nice little slot.
Yeah, they come on right before us.
That's good. That's good. I hope they come over and hang out with us when they're done,
BA always does. I always see BA in my comments section at some point. She'll be in here tonight if she hadn't already been. BA's awesome. Loyal, man. I love BA. She's here all the time.
Yeah, she's a sweet girl, man. I want to tell her happy birthday once again,
Tell her again.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
What was that, 3 weeks ago now?
Yeah, man, we got one more week. She'll have it one more week here, and then she'll be done.
Oh, she gets it for a month.
Yeah, we're doing it for the whole month around here.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday this month, then, TK.
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
rock
Is
and
that a
roll,
cake
baby.
every day or just one cake? How's that work?
I don't know, a cream pie or two, maybe.
There you go. Had a chocolate or a hot fudge sundae from McDonald's.
Woo, with nuts.
No, no nuts. I can't eat nuts anymore. We went to Golden Corral, and we hadn't been there in a couple of years. Damn, that place was good. So I know BBD actually ate a steak. Can you believe it?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, $20, man, for all you can eat. You can't beat it, and their food is top shelf. I
I
think.
wish we had. I wish we had a golden corral around here. We got one up above Chattanooga, but
Right.
I wish we had one around here where I live.
And they got one in Johnson City, but it's not for some reason it's not as good as the one in Morristown. The one in Morristown's hell, man. The owner of the damn restaurant was there. Asked him if he was
Ah,
the manager, and he said, "Well, I'm actually the owner." He said, "So the owner's pushing you around. The owner pushed me around in my damn wheelchair for me.
well,
So
hell yeah.
can't get that kind of service everywhere."
How
I bet
about a
the damn
donation there one time?
McDonald's wouldn't push my ass around, would they? Yeah, I should have told them about my channel. Come on over to TV. Hook me up with a donation. By God, I need it. I'm going to Cherokee with Lou next week, so
Oh, hell.
I need some money to throw away.
Need
Fuck
some
that,
money
I ain't
throwing in
throwing it away.
slots.
I'm gonna take money to make money.
Take money, make
Coming out,
money.
coming out of there with more than I go in with. I hope anyway. That's the hope.
Well, I like to come out about even when I go to those places. I try not to, I know what those places are all about. They'll
Yeah.
take you down. They'll
Leaving
take you
even is
down
a
kids'
win.
college money. You just got to be smart about it.
Yeah, leaving even is a win. If you leave with money,
Hey,
that's like a bonus. You know.
the last one I got on, I ended up winning about $350. So
Nice,
that's
nice.
been a while ago. I mean, it's been a long time ago since I've been
Is
on
that
one, but
Cherokee?
that's no, it was in Vicksburg, Mississippi, on a
Oh, okay.
gambling boat. We was coming back from across it, Arkansas, by God, down there in the biggest damn Georgia Pacific I've ever worked at in my damn life. It was the biggest Georgia Pacific plant in the whole state. Well, I think in the whole country, but that's all it was. One big plant.
What's going on, Jerry Wells? Atypical Gump, K Dog, Hoghead. Good to see you in here, brother. TJ
Okay.
Bird, Big Tube Productions, Irish Benjamin, go Irish for my boy Ben and my boy Sean. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Ramajama Taylor. I'm gonna tell you something about Ramajama Taylor here in a minute. I know I saw Matt Dermott in here earlier. So what's up, Matt? And Kelly Goodwin, good to see you in here. Bring the rest of them talking balls people over here, Kelly. They're probably busy watching Boogie play a damn football game right now. Again, this is your first time in here, this every Wednesday this football season, me, Talking Balls, aka Boogie Bentley, and Sports Talk J, the newest Tennessee YouTuber that's just tearing it up right now. We're going to do a show every Wednesday, and we're going to rotate channels, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to be on the Uncle Lou show in the morning show. That should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping he's going to play a game with me tomorrow. We used to do back when I was on the morning show. We used to do this thing where he would put in the title BBD explains, and then he put some random shit on there that he knows I don't know anything about, and
Oh, and you try to
he'll
figure
have
it
me
out.
yeah he'll have me explain what it is.
Oh,
And
okay.
I told
In
him
the
I said,
BBD way.
yeah, we can do that if you want to. We can talk about Cherokee. We can talk about football. I don't give a shit. We just talk and chop it up for however long I'm on there tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Uh, Trying to get a foothold back in this college football community. It's been a grind, LT. It's been a grind, man. I've had a tough time getting.
I haven't been on here in the last couple of weeks. I kind of took
Yeah,
a couple of weeks off. Hell, but I've been trying to keep up a little bit with Alabama practice. They've been coming on a little bit.
you can always get on with Twisted Rooster because he streams every day. I'm not sure
Oh yeah,
what
Rooster, he's on there every day.
what times, but he's working hard right now trying to grow his channel. So shout out to
Yeah.
you. I see you in the comments, Rooster. Good to see you. Are they
How you
still
doing,
on over
Rooster?
there? Have they shut down yet on?
There's no telling.
The bad bitch fearless. Look and see. Of course, Rec Talk's on.
Oh
Frantic
yeah.
Missy is on. You remember her?
I don't
She
know if
was
I
on the
remember her or not.
show. She was that crazy bitch. I'm just gonna say it like it is because she was that night. She was on the show with TK and Rec Talk one night, and
Oh,
she
and her and
Rec
Rick, him,
Talk
her
and
and
me
Rick
and
talk ran
Drew.
into it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I
doing the show
remember that.
right now. So her and Rec
I bet
Talk
that's
streaming.
a
So
lot of
not together.
shit
But,
getting thrown there. Huh? Oh
yeah,
well.
yeah. Yeah, Rec Talk is the original slot swiper. TJ Bird
Oh
and Pete.
yeah, he's always sneaking. You know.
That's them
You
damn
know.
Georgia Tech people all time. They
He's
go to
always
Georgia
shoplifting the
Tech.
damn slots. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
He's
yeah. They go
shoplifting.
get that engineering degree and they just automatically think they're better than
Get
everybody else.
slots.
You know. There's my girl BA. Good to see you, BA. I knew she'd be in here a long time.
I
I knew she'd be in here. It don't fail.
hadn't been on here since we come back from the softball game. I know it's been a couple of weeks, man. I just want to tell everybody I had a damn blast.
You were on here with
Uh,
me once after the softball game.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, you were. Remember we talked
Was I
about it?
on here? Did we talk
Hmm.
about it?
We did. We talked
Okay.
about
Well,
it.
a
We
week
was
after
about
that,
it.
I almost got killed in a car wreck.
Well, damn, that ain't
Uh,
no good. Why am I just now hearing about it?
I told you about it. I'll tell you, I had my boy driving. My boy wants to learn how to drive,
Oh,
so I've been
that's
teaching him
right.
how to drive.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's
I took
right.
him out. I took him out this little old country road where ain't no cars ever on it, just people that live out there. So we're driving down the road here, and we come up on a stop sign, and we look, they don't see nobody coming, but there's a curve right there. So when we look at up again, here comes a damn transfer truck, and Bryant's going across the road to turn, and
Mm.
he's like, "No, what do I do? What do I do?" I said, "Shit, slam on your brakes." As soon as he slammed on his brakes, it was right up on us. And when I grabbed the wheel and I turned the wheel like that and went sliding across the damn median there, scared the shit out of us. You could see the damn truck doing this, fishtailing. I was just glad it
Yeah,
didn't end up in a culvert because there was a big old culvert there. Um, but you want to talk about, they talk about, seeing your life flash before your eyes. I kind of seen that, and
it happens, man. Damn
it
right,
was
that
kind of
scared the shit
crazy.
out of you.
It was. I mean, I believe that was one of my one times. You know what I'm saying? I might have nine
Yeah.
lives. I might have two or three lives. To me, I don't know. Me and Brian, we sit there and talk about it because
Well,
I
you
put him
just
right back
lucky
in
you
the
didn't
seat.
get hurt. I mean, no, for
Yeah, we
real.
were lucky. We didn't get hit. We didn't get run over. I mean, it would have been ugly. This
All
truck was
kinds of
flying
bad
down the
things
damn
can
road.
happen.
Man, it scared the shit out of us.
I've had some
So
moments like that when I
I
was
told I told
driving,
Brian, I
and
said, I told Brian, I said, man, I said the big man was with us right then because when I grabbed that wheel, I mean, it just felt like it just he went this way and I went that way and it just worked out. But we were that close to hitting each other.
in the nick
And
of time, son.
woo, son, you talking about her? Ooh, son, come home and hug my wife, kissed her. I said we was about goners, baby.
I hear you.
But hell, I didn't let him get discouraged. I put him back over there, and he drove on back to where we started.
Maybe,
So
maybe that'll help him. You know, I
I
mean,
think it will. I think it will because that's one thing I've been trying to teach him. He's got a lead foot like a lot of these young
oh
kids around
yeah.
here these days. They got lead foots, and I said that's good.
Squintard needs a
You're
moment
trying,
like that.
yeah, man, and you just be aware of your surroundings. That's all I try to tell him now. And so now he's like, he's looking around and not just watching the road. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So
Right.
yeah, it's a big time learning
Main
experience for
thing you
both
need to
of
teach
us.
him, Law Tide, the main thing you need to teach him, God damn it, it ain't letting me upload none of these videos. The main thing you need to teach him is to stay off of that damn phone.
Oh yeah,
No
he ain't on no
texting
damn telephone.
allowed.
That's what we talk
Why-
about. I said, let me
I
tell you something. I
mean,
said they've talked about DUIs killing people year in and year out. I said here before long, people talking on their telephones is going to surpass that. I've always said that. I mean, you can't just be like this all the time driving down the road on somebody's ass like this and think you're
hey,
not gonna
I
wreck.
ain't talking smack by no means, but D4 needs to learn how to text and not drive. You know, He was on that damn phone all the way down to Georgia. I don't know about on the way back because I slept all the way back. So if we had any near death experiences on the way back, I slept.
You don't remember?
I mean, he does a good job with it if there is such a thing. He's pretty good about keeping his eyes on the road, but you can't look up music, you can't type in directions without taking your eyes off of the road, and all it takes is
Right.
a damn split second.
Split
Uh,
second.
split second, and you're
Because
in the
I mean,
median, or you know,
yeah, I mean, anything can come out in front of you, a deer or anything. We're down here in
anything.
the south. We get a lot of people down, hitting deers around here.
Let me see what I just uploaded real quick. All right.
What did you upload?
I'm not sure what this is. I honestly don't know, so I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Okay, it was just a.
Yeah. I got some big old boys.
I don't get it. Some of these videos that are 2.5 minutes that I can upload, and then sometimes it won't let me upload a damn 30-second clip. I don't understand what's up with that.
Is it a different format, you think?
No, I mean these videos I took Friday night are on the same format as what I just uploaded.
Who knows?
Let's see. Let's see. Here's another one that's letting me upload. That last one was only 12 seconds long, so I didn't figure that'd be a problem. I had some good little one-on-one interviews with a couple of the guys, and I was hoping they might upload so I could show
Cool.
you real quick.
Who'd y'all scrimmage the other day?
Science Hill. It was physical as hell too. Them boys was getting after it.
Well,
Our boy Corbin banged his shoulder up on one play. Me and D4 was watching, and we both commented when that hit happened. We're like, "Holy shit, Corbin, you can't be doing that." He lowered his shoulder and went into that guy, and then he bounced off of him and drove his shoulder into the ground. And he was walking around with an ice pack on at the end of the scrimmage, but he said it was okay, that it'd be fine. I think he just probably got
put a little dirt on it, he'd be all right.
Yeah, rub a little dirt on it. Let's see.
Well, that puts a wrap on today's hard-fought scrimmage.
That's 32 seconds there. So anyway, I didn't get a ton of video because they got a track around their field. When you're sitting in a wheelchair, it's hard to get good video.
Right.
So I took some one-on-one interviews with the guys, and one of our nastiest players is one of our offensive linemen. He's a younger brother of a kid that played there on the 2018 state championship team, Nick Iezzi. It's his younger brother, Brandon.
Oh,
And
okay.
that boy's a bulldog on the offensive line.
Is he?
I asked him, I said, "So did you kick anybody's ass today?" And he's like, "Absolutely. You know I did." So I saw him, number 50 for Science Hill was talking some shit to our bench after they took the starters out, and I saw Brandon walking. "You're lucky I'm not still in the game, boy." That was funny. I didn't get it on video, but it was funny watching him talk shit to that other kid.
That's good, man. It's about here on what we got, about 2 weeks before we kick off.
A week from this coming Friday for high school.
Wow.
20 days, I think, until college starts.
Man.
So we're here. Who you
It's
got?
here now.
I've got today's program, if you want to call it that, today's show, today's stream, whatever we call this Sunday night thing, called the SEC football show. So we're obligated to talk some SEC football tonight, Law Tide. Where's your quarterback situation sit right now? I still think it's going to be Ty Simpson before the year's
Man,
up.
I'm right there with you. I've been reading a lot of stuff on 3. This reporter's been talking to him. He's kind of been down there, from the get, from spring on, and he's been really impressed with what Ty Simpson is. Ty Simpson's not a superstar. I mean, he's not going to be like a Bryce Young or Jalen Hurts.
He's a true freshman, right?
But he's a redshirt freshman. He doesn't have that.
Okay.
He doesn't have that skill set yet, but
Right.
he makes enough good decisions that he won't have to have all the load on his back anyway. They're thinking that maybe he would make the check down throw instead of trying to make the big throw down the field. Try to be the superstar. I think that's going to help him. One throw that I've heard he made this past week in spring, not spring, but in practice the other day, is he threw down the middle in between three guys in a little window, and where only his guy could catch the ball. He said it was the first time any of the quarterbacks had stepped up and made a throw like that
Damn. Yeah,
in spring or fall. So I think if he just keeps on progressing, I think it will be his job to lose. But I still think they're going to give Milroe a shot. You know, but but if something happens, if he starts turning the ball over, or he looks like he did last year, I think it's Ty Simpson's job. I really do.
you think Milroe gets a start at the beginning of the year?
I think he does. I think he gets the Murfreesboro start. That'll be his gauge if they're going to let him, continue on against Texas, how he plays against them. But I think we're going to play everybody in at quarterback at
I was going to say,
might have some
you
cheerleaders.
might see all three
Yeah,
of Texas.
all five.
Not good
We
for
got five
continuity.
quarterbacks.
There ain't no way y'all going to play five quarterbacks in a game. Unless
We
it's a
might.
blowout,
Oh, it's going to be a blowout. Yeah, it'll
You
be a
think
blowout.
so?
Yeah, we're going to run it down their throats. What
Yeah.
I've been hearing about our offensive line is this offensive line we got coming back is probably one of our best we've had in 5, 6 years. They're talking about our defensive line this being more talented than we've had since the 2016 defensive line, but they got to prove it on the field, And
Oh, yeah.
that's one thing. That's one thing that I'm looking forward to see the attitude, and that's pretty much all it is. Last year we was soft, man. We was soft as Dairy Queen with ice cream, and I'm so sick of the damn 2022 version of the Alabama Crimson Tide. It's 2023, and it's time to get back to what Alabama does, and that's punching people in the mouth. That's what we do. So
We'll
get ready
see,
for it,
man.
baby. Get
Yeah,
ready for it.
that'll work as long as you all got the upper hand.
Why wouldn't we have the upper hand?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think about Alabama. I don't by any means think Alabama's done and we've seen the last of Alabama. I mean, that's just crazy talk. Um, Clearly, Alabama's not gone anywhere. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Um,
We're
I
gonna be in the
just,
mix.
oh, you should be. You should be every year. I mean, the only question mark over there in the West is Texas A&M. You and LSU are going to be the top two dogs.
Well,
And
nobody ever knows what they're going to do. I mean,
yeah,
they come out like game busters some years, go 5-0, and then fall off and end up 7-5. I mean, that's just how their culture is. Until their culture changes, until Jimbo can bring his own culture that he had down at FSU back in the day, they're still going to be the same old Texas A&M.
man, I think Jimbo's success at Florida State was predicated by Bobby Bowden.
Yeah, but those recruits that he had when he won that night, he wasn't no Bobby Bowden. Those were his recruits.
How long was he the coach down there? I don't remember. I mean, that's been so long ago now.
When did Bobby get out? 2007? Was it 2007 or 2008 when he got out?
You're asking the wrong guy there, LT. I can't remember that.
I can't remember either. I'm on my phone too, so I can't look at it. But
it seems like let me look it up. What year did Bobby Bowden? When did Bobby Bowden retire?
I don't think 2008, 2009, maybe something like that.
He's still alive, isn't he?
No, he died like a year and a half ago.
He retired following the 2009. See, so Jimbo wasn't there that long. How long has he been at A&M? 5 years now? 4?
He's been at A&M. I think this is his 4th or 5th year. But he was at Florida State, and he was a coach in waiting when he was there.
Yeah,
from
I knew
06,
that.
07. And then he got the job in 2010. He was there until 2017, and that's when he went to A&M. So
let's see, a month after he
because that's when Alabama played them. We ended up playing them at the Georgia Dome or the Mercedes-Benz Dome. I think that was the first game they ever played there. And
are you sure
we
he
beat their
died?
ass. Yes. He's dead. He's been dead for a couple of years.
Okay. I mean, believe it or not, it's not saying shit about that on this article I'm looking at.
Bobby Bowden?
Yeah.
Wow.
What age did he retire?
He's 82, I think, wasn't
Yeah. Started to type again. When did he retire? Okay, let's see. August 8th, 2021. So it's just hell, dude. We're like 2 days away from being at 2 years ago.
he? Yeah,
Being
I knew
two
it was
years.
about 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was born on November 8th and died on August 8th. That's crazy.
Mhm.
And he probably should have had 8 national championships.
Well, he
And
might have if if he. I don't know, man. He was winning at West Virginia when West Virginia was nobody. Remember?
yeah.
I mean, running the damn beer. They ran the beer at West Virginia. That's what they do in
Yeah, I
high
love
school.
that movie We Are Marshall too. I like how he gave them the
Ha-
playbook, access to the
Yeah,
play and everything.
yeah, it was good,
I
wasn't it?
don't run the beer, you know. Yeah.
Don't have to have a good line to run the beer.
It was 2021, for Billy Paul. 2021. Yeah, no, I
It's
don't
hard to
think.
say. I can't believe he's been gone that long. 2 years. I thought it just maybe
Yeah,
been a year.
I don't think anybody disliked Bobby Bowden. I don't know how you could. I mean,
No,
he was
man.
just a likable
I
guy.
couldn't even dislike Joe Paul. Even after all that shit that happened. I mean, I was like, man, Joe Paul,
I
man, he's
don't
just like
know.
everybody's granddaddy.
Changed a lot of people's thinking about Joe Paul after all that shit. I mean, yeah, he he'd been around so long and done so much good. It was hard to think about that, but
Yep.
he had to know what was going on.
Oh yeah, he did,
He
and that's
did.
the only reason he kept those Sandusky on his staff
Yeah,
because he knew he knew. You
that
know.
guy's he's surely in prison now, ain't he? He needs
Yeah,
to
he's
be.
about hell. He's about 100 now, ain't he? That son of a bitch should be ready to croak.
Jerry Sandusky.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's 79 years old. Yeah,
Probably in there.
if
Probably
he's
still
in
in there
his
trying to run that bump and run, ain't he? Son of a bitch.
he's serving a 30 to 60 year state prison sentence. Damn.
And those were just
He's,
the kids that came forward. Think of the kids that didn't come forward.
it says he's already served more than a third of his minimum sentence.
Yeah. Day for a day,
What's,
probably.
it's a 30 to 60 year sentence. What was his minimum? His damn minimum must have been like 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Of course, as
Probably.
old as he is,
They
he's
wouldn't
gonna
expect
die
him
in
to live that
prison.
long. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He needs to die in prison. If you ask me,
Fuck yeah.
that's a good place for his ass.
A good damn place for him.
He needs some of that special treatment while he's in there too.
Yeah. Give him some of that bump and run one time.
Shit.
That bump and run. It's terrible, isn't it?
Why is everybody so high on LSU right now?
I have no idea. Because I reckon because they beat us last year on a damn fluke play.
I
Uh,
mean, we beat them to death, and I don't care if it was 11 in the morning or 11 at night. We beat
yeah,
the
right,
damn
right. Y'all
brakes
beat the
off of them.
brakes off of them.
And
Yep.
there was plenty of LSU fans. The stadium wasn't empty when we got there. It was when the game was over. You
Oh yeah,
know,
they kick rocks, man, when they start getting that ass whipped.
that place was packed out when we got there. And they were probably rocking our damn team bus like they like to do down there. And
I think
having
because they got a lot of experience coming back.
yeah,
But no, I mean they're not going to be a team that's going to sneak up on anybody this year. You know, everybody thought it'd take a little longer for old Brian Kelly to get them going, but
yeah,
he still hadn't out recruited anybody, any of the top dogs in the SEC yet. So till he does
well,
that, he's just going to have a culture based uh, transfer portal football team. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think you can
Kelly
build a culture that way.
Kelly's young enough that he's gonna get his before it's all said and done if he stays there long enough.
Yeah, there's too
Let's
much
face
talent
it,
there.
Saban ain't gonna be
No.
around forever. I know you Alabama fans like to think he's gonna be there till he's 90, but eventually
He'll
that
be
man's
gone.
gonna retire.
His contract's up 2028. After that, it's whatever.
Think he
But
stays that long?
He's just
which is
71,
5 more
BVD.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
just
damn,
71.
he's got to
What
have
do you
some
mean,
time
damn?
for. He's got to have some time for the wife when he gets done.
Well, Bobby Bowden, he made time for his wife. He coached till he's like in his 80s, didn't he?
That's true. Some of these fuckers coach till they die.
Everybody's just wanting Nick Saban to get the hell on out of here. That's all
Bear
that is.
Bryant, Bear Bryant died not long after he quit coaching.
And he was in his 60s too. He wasn't.
Yeah,
I think he was like 66, 67 when he passed. But
that's
that's because he
old, man. That's
drank
a long
liquor.
damn time. What's up,
Well,
Zona
not
2?
now. It's not. I mean, life expectancy has kind of moved up now. It's not like it was back in the 50s and 60s.
Moved up to what? 56?
Nah, I think it's. I mean, I think life expectancy,
That was a joke.
for males, like in the 70s now, ain't it? And it's like in the 80s for women. So
I mean,
not everybody drinks Coca-Colas and smokes cigarettes, BBD.
well, a lot of people do drink Coca-Colas and smoke cigarettes, and they live to be 90. That's my plan.
Well, I remember old George Burns
I'm gonna
used to.
smoke one right now for you.
Oh, George
My
Burns,
God.
by God, he smoked them cigars, and he was about
Smoking
100.
stogies, yeah. That's
And
something still alive somewhere.
he's probably
I know
kicking
he's
down
dead,
doors.
He's dead, but damn, man.
He's been dead. Him and old Bob Hope used to be on there forever, wasn't he?
Yeah. I heard you was gonna be on the wrestling talk show. Is that true?
I was on there last night.
Oh, you was on last night.
Yeah, I got on there and we reviewed the SummerSlam. It was a pretty good show. Uh, I like getting on there and talk about the wrestling from time to time. But it's football season now, so we can get back into football mode. But it was fun
Shut
getting
up.
on there and talking with those boys.
Shut up, Tony. Just mind your business, do your job at Dollar General, and go ahead and talk to some more trolls that had come down there trolling. He said that Will Albright's dad came down to Dollar General the other night. And he was telling them about me and said the man said he didn't know me. I said, I know that's horse shit. I know Clint Albright knows me. We talk. So I texted Clint and said, were you at the Dollar General tonight? And he's like, no, it must have been somebody else. So either somebody was trolling Tony or Tony was trolling me. So, point being, somebody's ass got trolled the other night.
Somebody's ass got trolled, by God. You had to go find out which one it was.
What's up, Kentucky Blue? You're not Kentucky Blue. You're not the guy that predicted Kentucky to win the SEC this year, were you? I don't think you were. Dude, do you know how many people in this town, Tony, know about Will Albright and his position switch at Tennessee? It's no secret that he switched from a long snapper to a linebacker. All you got to do
that's
is
been
look
2
at the
years
roster.
ago, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, you may be telling the truth, but somebody was lying to you. That wasn't his dad. It might have been his uncle or somebody, but I'm telling you, it wasn't Clint. I've known Clint longer than I've known Will.
By golly.
Later, turd, go straighten up some damn rows or mop something or something. I'm gonna sit back here and drink your Mountain Dews. I'm gonna drink your Mountain Dews and eat your little Debbie. What's up, Billy Cole?
He'll come home and eat your snack packs, DVD. I'm still saying that.
Billy Cole, it's time to let it go, son. You've been on this horse for 4 years, 5 years now. It's time to let it go. I'm gonna pull. What year was that, Billy? What year was the Tennessee South Carolina game when Will was a freshman? I'm gonna pull that damn game up, and I'm gonna show you, you smart ass turd, that
2019.
that Will Albright did not roll that snap back there, and that punter had plenty of time to get rid of it. Was it 2019?
I don't know what year when they grad was they on the when his senior year at 2018 team.
No, he played one more year, so it was 2020.
Oh, the COVID year. Yeah, blame it on COVID one time.
And well, now that can't be right because this is his 4th or 5th year there. Maybe this was it. I'm gonna pull this up. That was the first damn series of the game too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, here it is right here because the punter got all worried. There's Jarrett Guaranturdo.
That's your favorite quarterback.
I had so much faith in him. Okay, here we go. Now that's Jarrett back there, so they ain't punted yet. They were way back in the. They were pretty deep, I think, when they punted. Oh, South Carolina's got the ball first. Let's see. It might take me a second to find this. Here we go. Let's see if this is it. Nope, that wasn't it. Whoever that was sent him a low snap back there too.
Yeah, I should have benched his ass, shouldn't
That's right, by God. It couldn't.
I? Give my
Man,
boy
it couldn't
Will
have been.
another
It couldn't
shot.
have been 2020 because it. Let's see. Was Will Albright a senior?
I think it
In
might have been
2018.
2019. Might have been 2019, man.
I think you might be right, man. Well, no, because he played in 2018, and I swear I think he played the next year. But, well, let's try it anyway and just see.
I thought because you
No,
told me that he
no,
was over on the bench.
it couldn't have been 2019 because in 2019 they played up here, so it
Oh,
had to be
okay.
2020.
Okay.
Had to be 2020.
Well, it might have been the second series then.
I thought he got in on the first series because he won the job. Um, let's see. It's got to be in here somewhere. Now, see, now this bothers me. 'Cause I want to
They've
see
done
that
cut it
damn
out.
play.
They've had it cut
They didn't,
out.
they didn't cut Will out.
Jerry Wells said had a damn ticket going around. The hell, we're gonna have to then get that cut out.
Get a what?
Had to had to have a damn had to have a list brought out, so it had to be cut out. Jerry Wells did. So we gotta cut that shit out. Get a Will off the damn YouTube.
They wouldn't do that to my boy. He's too good of a linebacker. Not good enough to start at Tennessee, evidently. But let's see.
The hell, he should have went down there and played at Tuscan.
Nah, he's too good to play at Tuscan. He could have went to Furman or somewhere like Ty Youngblood did.
We could come UTC. UTC would have took him.
Yeah, they would have took him. But look, to me, Will Albright's exactly where he needed to be. Hell, if he never plays another meaningful snap in his career, he's got a Tennessee jersey framed and hanging on his damn wall for the rest of his life.
Well, more than
And
that, he'll have a
he'll
diploma.
have a degree, yeah.
That'd be more important than that fucking jersey.
What are they saying?
BVD said, "Fuck that diploma. I'll take that jersey."
Oh, they may have made them punt that over.
Is that what it was?
Let's see. Yep. Let me pull this up. I think this was on a. His first snap was a little bit low, but the punter got it away. If that was him. Here we go.
On the sidelines, Will, known to be a defensive mastermind in college football as a coordinator and as a head coach. His teams have littered the NFL
I
draft.
can't remember if we won that
If he
game
can
or
get an
not.
offense to complement that defense, South Carolina
Probably lost his Muschamp. Y'all never beat him.
That Will Muschamp has yet to slay as a head coach. And it's been somewhat of a revolving door of play callers, a promising opening drive, and as you mentioned, an excellent stop by his defense.
Oh, that's a terrible snap.
try to throw in.
See, but watch, that was Will. He didn't roll it back there like Billy always says. He
No, it was about a three bouncer though.
Teams have littered the NFL
I
draft.
don't even think it was a three
If he can
bouncer,
get
damn
an
it.
offense to
Trying to give my
complement
boy
that
a little
defense,
credit here,
South Carolina
Lopez.
can make some noise.
That's
Let's
the
watch
piece.
it.
Well,
That's
I'm
the
just
dragon.
telling it like it is.
Will
The
Muschamp
guy
Like a
still
three
had
bouncer.
time to
slay
get
as
the
a head
punt off.
coach.
He didn't have to
And it's been
tuck it
somewhat of a
and
He
run.
was scared to
revolving
death.
door of play callers, a promising
Let's
opening
see.
drive, and as you mentioned, an excellent stop by his
Boom,
defense.
one hop.
Dribble back, and Brooks is going to
I
try to
more than
throw
would.
it.
I was a
In
dribble.
trouble,
He
throws it ahead
could have got it
and up to
away.
the 37-yard line.
Damn it.
Tennessee with a disastrous.
He didn't get another. Jeremy Pruitt didn't give him another chance.
They choked.
All because of a damn one hopper.
Well, they should have got him a bag full of money anyway. Hell, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if he got a bag full of money.
I bet you something ain't nobody buying no cheeseburger at night. Be dribbling the damn ball on the damn turf like that.
Yeah. Probably not. Probably not. Hell, he couldn't help it. Right there, he could have got that punt off, man. I think he had plenty of time.
He was scared. That's so much scared to death.
Got scared.
You
Like
say they picked that ball up. They picked that ball up. He was scared to death.
That was both of their faults. Oh, God. So if you're watching, Will, that wasn't on you, buddy.
Well, you should have went up to that punter and smacked Taysay's mouth, not taking off running or kicking it. Kicking
What do you
it
mean
better.
punishing
Kicking this
myself,
thing.
Brewster? What are you talking about? I ain't punishing myself. Come on, man. Trying to give my boy a little bit of credit.
Little bit of credit.
A little bit of credit. Hey, he's played some linebacker in some games. I mean, the game was over, but he still got to get out there on the field and play. He's got a letter at UT. He's got a jersey, and like you said, LT, he'll get a damn diploma if he ain't already got it. It's something neither one of us has got. Something I ain't got.
Well, I hear he can go on a submarine ride and go down there in the bottom of the river and see a GoPro.
Now, Crimson Brave, you come in here, and you ain't been in here 5 seconds, and your ass is already put in timeout. Damn.
Welcome back.
Can't give that boy a break. Can't give him a break.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, old Crimson Brave had one of them
serious.
neck beards. You see that neck beard he had come to the softball game?
Yeah, he was neck bearded up.
Like he's from Kentucky.
What's wrong with neck beard?
He just look like he's from Kentucky. That's
I'm
all.
on Crimson Brave's side there.
That's
Neck
the thing.
beards are
Well, you can't grow it nowhere else.
Oh, Twisted Rooster got jokes. Yeah, I got a letter for South Carolina too. An L just like yours, except in front of that L in parentheses, perennial. Perennial losers.
Are y'all gonna be fighting it out for second place in the East?
Nah,
Tennessee, South Carolina.
Could be. We could be fighting it out for first place. What if South Carolina goes into Athens and beats Georgia this year?
Hey, I heard their first couple of practices. None of their quarterbacks was working. Damn, they wasn't nobody happy about it.
Well, I mean, hell.
It's practice, you know. That's why you have it, so you can get better.
Yeah. That's why they practice every day. They go out there and run them drills and repeat, wash, repeat, or wash, rinse, repeat.
Yep.
Snap and clear, as Butch Jones used to say. Snap and clear. Me and Breck Talk are in a pretty heated battle right now for viewerships. He's winning. Sadly, he's winning. I can't believe there's that many Georgia Tech fans online. I mean, these are Georgia Tech people in this shit. This ain't people from.
They have climbed out from under their rocks.
They have.
think Chad Key's gonna do something for them.
Of course,
Which I think he's
over there.
Well, you know she is.
She's the only mod too.
She makes sure that slot's over there. She's ready.
Man, I don't know what we're gonna do, LT. We might have to just retire. We're too old on here.
Well, might be. Yeah, we've been on here since the VCRs and floppy disks.
Beta players. What do you remember those?
Hell yeah, a little bit.
You want VHS or beta?
Yeah, beta. Wouldn't that suck? You go to the movie.
What beta was.
I used to go to my buddy's house, and we'd go out and rent movies. I'll go rent movies before we go, go over and hang out, whatever. Then get over and they'd have a fucking beta. You'd be like, what the fuck? I just went and rented these movies from VHS.
I've never seen a beta player. I don't even know what one looks like.
It's a smaller version of a VCR, dude.
Oh, okay.
And it looks just like a VCR, it's just smaller.
VHS was the more technologically advanced of the two.
Yeah, the sound, the Dolby sound and all that.
Yeah. Man,
But what do you think about vinyl coming back like it is right now with the record players and
crazy.
stuff?
Yeah.
That's nuts, ain't it?
We couldn't
I
wait
like
to
it
get
though.
rid of
I
that.
love the sound. I love the sound of vinyl.
Why is that? Why did we hate it back when it was when CDs came out? Oh, listen to this beautiful clear sound, crystal
The
clear.
crackling of
Hey,
the records.
yeah. And
I
now
love that
people want
sound.
that.
I know what
I
it's
think it
like.
takes us back. I think that's
It
why it
does.
takes us back. What's up, big
It
dog?
does, man. It does. I agree.
I agree, Billy Paul. South Carolina is like the beta of college football right now.
They're betas.
They're the beta.
The beta.
Tennessee's the by God alpha. We're working on becoming the alpha. Right now, Georgia's the alpha. We got to give it. We got to give it to
You're a
them.
hybrid right now. You're not an alpha or a beta. You're a hybrid.
There could be some truth to that. But I think, all right, look, maybe it's just because I love what I've seen the last 2 years out of Jones Heupel. I think that offense is here to stay. In my lifetime,
they said that about Hugh Freeze's offense at Ole Miss. But if you ain't got a defense behind it, you're gonna end up 7-5 like Ole Miss was.
You gotta have a defense because eventually somebody's gonna get you. And
Yep.
it happened to us last year. But now that South Carolina game, I don't give a shit what anybody says. That was an anomaly because we still scored 30-some points in that game. Any other year, that would have been enough to beat South Carolina. Hell, it would have been enough to beat South Carolina the week before.
I think Tennessee team last year y'all went as far as y'all could go. I think that team took y'all about as far as y'all can go. Y'all got a good bowl game. Y'all's record was a lot better than it has been over the last 15 years.
We're definitely happy with it. I mean, that's the first time in 20 years.
Yeah, the child. I mean, what since '04 that y'all won over 10 games? That's a lot. I mean, that's a long time ago.
I thought it was longer than that. I thought it was like 21 years since we'd won 11 games. Whatever it was a long damn time. Now I do think. All right, this is twofold part to a question that nobody has asked, but it's been brought up many times. I do think Tennessee will beat South Carolina this year, but I don't think it's going to be like Tennessee fans want. Tennessee fans want to win this game by 100 damn points, but I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. I think we'll have to
and that's hard to do for a football team in that mindset because the fans kind of really want, they kind of, push the team what they want to do. And they're going to go in there with all that pressure on them.
Yeah,
and all that does pressure. All pressure does is burst pipes, baby.
There ain't a lick of pressure on South Carolina.
Not a lick at all. They come in Knoxville, by God, ears peeled back, scratching that ass, strutting that ass one time out there trying to get some.
But now, if Tennessee comes out and jumps on them 21-0, it may be over.
It might be, but if Tennessee relaxes, can't be relaxing, taking that foot off the gas. Y'all did that last year against Florida. Florida about came back and got that ass.
Yeah, well, we kind of did it against Alabama too. Remember, we were up.
Yeah. Y'all. Y'all think y'all was up like 20 on us at that time?
It was 28-10. We were on our way. I mean, I thought we were going to.
I was having flashbacks of Clemson, Alabama, 2018 when that score popped up. I was like, oh my God! I hadn't seen anything like that since then. But man, just to make a classic game, I'm just glad we made it such a classic game as it was. I mean, they're going to be talking about that game forever.
It's the 5th game of the year. We got it's a bad spot for that game too because we got Florida in game 3, all right, and then we got UTSA after Florida. So if we are lucky enough to come out of Florida with a win, we got UTSA, and that's in between Florida and South Carolina. So, if you want to call UTSA a trap game, you could, I guess. I don't really know if there are trap games anymore. I don't think these kids or coaches give a shit. They're out to win every damn game, and
right.
They're going to come out and they're going to put their foot right up UTSA's ass. That's a game where we should be able to rush for 300 yards. we'll see. Don't be surprised if Tennessee has more rushing yards this year than passing yards. Don't be surprised at all.
Are you saying that because your receiving group?
No, our receivers are fine.
You're,
I think. I just
you
think
think he's going to run the ball?
I think there's more focus on the running game with this offense than there is the passing game.
Maybe so.
And that's
I know
something
Alabama's going to play murder ball this year. That's our main focus.
A lot of people don't realize. A lot of fans don't understand that. They just think Tennessee throws the ball all over the field.
Right.
Because every big play they see is a 60-yard touchdown bomb. They don't see the run plays when we're gaining 8, 10, 12, 15 yards a lick.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. That's good scoring that fast, but it puts a lot of pressure on your defense.
It does.
Because they got to come right back out on the field and play. That's one thing.
They got to be ready for that, though. They know going in that's what's going to happen. That's why you need.
Well, I think that's where it hurt. That's what's hurt Alabama in the last few years, though, is our offense has been scoring such a high rate. We're putting up 40+ points a game, and then we're coming in, and letting teams get back in the game, and letting teams hang around when they shouldn't, and doing a lot of down penalties, and that's one thing that I think they've really worked on this summer is the penalties and all the bad mistakes they had last year. I don't see that's going to happen this year.
How do you work on that though when you're not in a visitor stadium? That's last year.
It's just being ready for what's coming. I mean, it's you pretty much watch your center snap, you watch the quarterback snap all week on film, probably more than that, and watch their tendencies.
Know the snap count.
I mean, so you just got to watch the snap and not be so aggressive. And I think that's what happened with Alabama last year with their defenses. They were trying to do more than their job. That's one thing I think Coach Saban has preached this year is just doing their job. Do your job.
Like that,
don't try.
Twisted Rooster. You can't leave out on a comment like that now. You can't accuse me of not keeping promises and not explain yourself.
Oh, he don't keep promises.
Yeah, evidently I don't keep promises. What have I promised to you that I didn't keep? Who knows? I probably told him I'd come on his show sometime, not realizing he does a show 5 times a day, 7 days a week. I've been on Twisted Rooster's show several times, actually. Oh, your wrench. See, you got to remind me. Did you remind me? No, you didn't keep your damn promise. How about that? Huh? How about that? Where you at over here, anyway? Well, that's fucking wreck talk. Ain't gonna find you over there. My wrench and me. I gotta leave a comment so I can move you up to. That's a comment right there.
So, BBD, was you sniffing asses when you were sitting down there watching all that tail walk by you?
Son, let me tell you, you know how I was last night. You know how I am in crowds. And it was asshole to elbow last night. You probably didn't see this, but let me play this for you. Hang on. I had a lot of fun last night. I'm not going to lie.
I could tell you did. I see you in those catfish taking pictures. I figured you had a good time.
Let's see. Share screen. Let's see if this comes up. Yeah, watch this short I made. And hell, where's the damn volume? Right there.
So looking forward to seeing everybody.
Let's see.
Hell yeah, that thing's jiggling.
Watch this guy shake his ass. This is funny as hell.
He's twerking, wasn't he? Look at him. He said, "Hey, we're 2 white people. We can't dance. Let's go do something, baby." Hey, what you drinking on? How many margaritas you drunk tonight?
Yeah, uh, that was pretty
Give her
fun.
4 margaritas and say that let her go at one time. Watch her
John
go.
did good last
Watch her
night
go.
too. He didn't get hammered. He only had a few beers and one mixed drink.
That's good, man. That's good.
I saw those two people dancing in front of me, and that's the first thing I thought: white people dancing to black music. This shit's going. I thought,
Gonna be
you know,
funny.
it's gonna make for a good video if nothing else.
Hell yeah.
See how much views it's got right now.
Uh-oh.
534. I mean, not very many, but still, it was funny as hell. And they were right in front of our table the whole way. I was getting mad because Catfish's cousin Amy was there. I think it's his cousin. Um, she was there, and she was a sweetheart, super nice. And this big old dude came walking in. I mean, he was a kid. I didn't think he was old enough to drink, but he was drinking. Um, let's see. He was drinking. So I'm assuming he was carded and he was actually 21. But anyway, he looked like a high school football offensive lineman, is what he looked like. And he stood right in front of Amy. I mean, he was like 6 inches away from her. And it was pretty loud, because Aunt Betty was playing and they were loud as shit. And I hollered, I said, Amy, tell that big motherfucker to move. And she said, oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. I said, no, it ain't all right. So I picked up a handful of those wet wipes and watered them up and threw them at him and hit him in the back. And he turned around and was looking everywhere. And then he saw that he was right in her face and he got out of the way. I said, see, that's how you do it.
Damn dude in the wheelchair that hit a big motherfucker in the back of
Damn
his
right.
wipes.
Ain't nobody gonna fight a dude in a wheelchair,
Shoot, I don't know. There's some sorry son bitches in this world.
It'd take a sorry some bitch to fight somebody in a wheelchair, unless
It would.
you'd have to be a downright asshole for somebody to fight
I hate to see them push you down the stairs like old OJ and Nicky Gunn.
That is actually a pretty legit question, Ghost. You don't ask very many legit questions. But I did see some kids like 7, 8-year-old kids running around in there, and I don't think that was an appropriate
Hell, it
play.
might have been the band's trans kid, You can't ever tell.
They must be 70 years old. If they got kids, they're in their 40s.
I say grandkids. Might have been their grandkids.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess who knows? I mean, I don't think they were, but
Shit, I used to go to the bar when I was about 8 or 9 years old. My old man, he played poker machines and get drunk.
That's
They
how
never
you
said
should
nothing
take
to
me
me.
and sit me right up on the bar here on Depot Street.
Yeah,
He'd
didn't give a
sit me up
damn.
on the bar right there as you walk in the door, and he'd go down to the other end of the bar and drink for a couple hours and get me on the way
Yeah.
out. They didn't give a shit.
They go over and give me one of them damn beer joint hamburgers and fries. They all
You
smell the
ain't
same.
wrong. You ain't wrong. I can't go in public without getting mad about something. I guess I'm just a crotchety old man now, LT.
Well, I tell you one thing: these white people, they can't take care of their kids. That's one thing I can say. They cannot take care of their damn kids.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been out.
I don't know
I've
what
been out
white's got to do with it, but
because that's all I've seen. And I don't see the black folks when their kids get in trouble, they bust their ass. When I see the white folks in there, they're trying to buy them this, buy them that, just so to shut them the fuck up. They pull the damn britches down, bust that ass.
Ain't no fucking kids today in this world, if you ask me, got any manners or.
None of them.
They damn sure don't know how to go out and play in the yard.
None of them know how to say yes sir, no sir, ma'am, any of that. And I say that to pretty much everybody I see. I'm like, yes sir, yes ma'am. That's just how I am. But these kids nowadays, dude, let me tell you something. I ain't your dude.
You ain't all right with a kid calling you dude?
Dude. Not my little punk ass kid.
Yeah.
Dude.
Punk ass kids can't get away with it. But the well mannered
punk ass kids.
Well mannered
can't handle it.
Wouldn't call you dude.
Which baby, you probably like all that damn rhetoric and youngins say.
No.
You probably say all that stuff too, don't you?
No. No. I was watching Cops a couple couple of days ago, and it was probably an episode of Cops from the '90s. And this guy kept calling one of the cops dude, and he's like, "I ain't a dude, I'm a sir."
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what to think about that. You know, some cops are just assholes like that. You know, you call me sir,
Oh
but then
yeah.
there's some cops that deserve that kind of respect. You know, I mean, I
Yeah.
call a cop sir no regardless. That's just how I was raised. You know, even if he's 30 years younger than me, if he's a cop, he's still a sir. Um, but that's just me. I mean, I don't know. People might be different. Um, my troublemaking days are over. Unless you're a kid standing in front of one of my friends' cousins, then I might have to throw something at you.
Gonna throw some damn wet wipes at your ass. How was the food at that bar? Any good?
The fish was great. I had some fish tacos. Those are really, and hell, they were so good. I took the fish out of the shell and was just
Now, what's the
eating
name of the
fish.
spot now? What's the name of it?
Daddy Mac's Down Home Dive.
Hmm.
I mean, by the name of it, you'd think it'd be a damn hole in the wall place, you know, but it's not. It's nice.
That's a hell of a name to put on a T-shirt.
Yeah, it used to be a Wild Wings Cafe, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's been several different names over the years, but it's been around 16 or 17 years.
Where's it
So it's
located?
not
Over in Powell?
in
Where's it?
Farragut,
Oh, okay.
Farragut off of Campbell Station Road.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. There's a lot of
if you're
places to eat over
looking for something to do on New Year's Eve, Aunt Betty will be there
there.
for New Year's Eve, and they reminded us of that several times last night. Evidently, it's a party. I've got a video of it, of the outside of the place. I'm trying to find it so I can show you. It's a nice place, man. They got a pond outside with a deck, a dock, and a deck. I don't know why these videos aren't showing up. Here we go. Like them. It's getting hot in here. In here. Where the hell are my damn videos at?
I don't know, brother. Damn them.
Damn them. They usually go to pictures on my computer. Why? I don't know. There they are. Last month, I don't know, last week, I mean, like last hour. That's softball. That's L bar LT.
I don't know what to tell you. Hell, who we got in
Definitely
here?
no.
Up Billy Powell, what's up with you?
Definitely
Cooking with
no.
Mama Tori, how you doing? Good to see
Hey,
you
Mama
in here,
Tori,
gal.
good to see you in here.
Let's see, Vandy Dandy. He'll be ready to lose some money to you for long, BVD.
Yeah,
Jerry Wells.
we're getting close.
There's
This
my
one
Vic two's in here.
categorizes them.
Everybody. Good to see old Vic too. At the softball. He was a hell of a damn announcer over there. He did a damn good job. Him and old BBD both did. And BBD about got us a whole damn fight going there.
We are the best PA team maybe on planet Earth. And I think
Yeah.
Vic would agree with that.
Skip Carey and Harry Carey didn't have shit on you two.
They ain't got shit on us. BBD with the play-by-play.
Did you see the aftermath of the shit on Traveling Fools channel? His video.
Yes, I did. That was great. The douchebag neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That son bitch didn't have a leg to stand on. I mean, how in the hell is he gonna get on there and run his mouth over living next to a public park like that?
Some of the stuff they were saying was like retarded too. I mean,
it was like they owned the park.
Yeah.
They were trying to act like they owned the place.
They're old and they live right there, so they probably feel like they do own it, you know?
Well, I hate it, but Raj had the key. They give the wrong guy the key, by God. I was talking to OJ Shop, and we went over to Rogers that night. I said, man, y'all ride back over there and turn that system up and blast their ass out for about 5 minutes to drive off. He was going
I
to.
never did. I don't think he did though, did he?
He wanted to though.
Okay. if
That's
I go
something. Hey,
down
I'm telling you,
here-
OJ Shots, he's like a loaded old pistol. He reminds me of Straight Chuck. That's who he reminds me of.
He ain't got a care in the world, does he?
Hell no, he don't give a shit.
He ain't got no interest in it.
He ain't got none.
We're
None.
in the freaking frack on my damn videos. I just uploaded to some bitches. I know they're on here. Because I've got I got Slav Olympic videos on here. I got.
Yeah, I was waiting on part 2 of the Slav
games.
Olympics. What happened to it?
I decided there wasn't no point in it because all it was Saturday night at Rogers.
Oh, okay. I had fun though.
Yeah. Saturday night, I figured, look, if you wasn't there to enjoy it live and in person, you didn't deserve to see it.
I got a picture of all of us when they're all a bunch of them when they're sitting there playing poker around on that pool table. It kind of looks like one of those paintings of those dogs playing poker. It kind of looked like that. I kind of like that. That's one of my favorite pictures.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Here we are. I think this is it, right chair.
Right, sure.
Right chair. Oh, it fucking came over on it. Stop. Let's see if I can move this over here to this side and share it with you. Everybody's done gone over to Jackpot's fucking channel.
Well, hell with them.
Well, where did the hell did there we go? Okay, can y'all see that? No. You should be able to see that, damn it. Let's see. Tennessee football schedule, nope. That's it. Nope. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Where in the fuck is it? I'm looking right at it.
What the fuck is it?
This is frustrating, Walltide. I'm looking right at it.
Click it.
Hell, I can do it. I can do it the old Sleeto way. Here, let's just do it this way.
There you go. Hey, gym videos.
Oh man, pretty cool looking spot.
That was it. Short video.
That's where y'all stay at that pond.
Well, no, we didn't stay at the pond.
Well, was it there where y'all at? Up there where
we could sit
up there
outside.
where Lou and them were staying. They had a damn old fish pond back there, with big ass goldfish in it. So
Yeah,
some of it was that big.
Yeah. Catfish
Big sun bitches.
Pond.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's back there in the cut though, man. Where they stay, you get back there.
Let's it's a little after 9. Let's invite some people in here Walltide.
Man, come on in there and chat with old Lawtide, Big Ball Daddy. Hell, bring you down pitchforks if you want to. Talk trash with us if you want to. We ain't scared.
Yeah, come on in here and ask us some stuff. Ask us some SEC questions. Let's see if you can stump us.
I will give you my sleeper for the East and the West this year.
We're gonna put this up so when people come in, I can bring them in and not have them on camera.
Not get P-bombed?
Like they do. Well, we ain't gonna get P-bombed anyway.
Well, damn, Nate turd bombed us that one night. They had that turd in it down. So what the hell you doing, Nate?
Shit on us, didn't he?
They put a damn turd on us.
And Nate is. I haven't seen Nate around much lately. Is he gone on vacation or what's up with him?
I don't know. He might just be looking for DoorDash. Who knows? He definitely I seen him last time I seen him. He was over on Edwards' stream, but that's been a week ago. I haven't been online that much.
Now Edwards said basically, fuck BVD. I'm gonna stream on Sunday night if I want to. Is he?
He said that to TK too. TK
well,
cussed him out.
They kissed and made up though.
Oh.
Kissed and made up tonight on the Bad Bitch Fuel Show.
They made up slots. They made up.
Yeah. Oh, he is on EdTube Productions. He is on live right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep, he's on. Oh, boy. Someone's giving him an earful right now.
Well, that's not anything new. There's always somebody giving him shit in there.
I asked him if me and him are at war.
No, BVD, we're not at war.
I love you,
Come,
BBD.
come down to Dothan and I'll buy you lunch.
There's Mike Saha.
Yeah, that somebody's crazy. He thinks he's old tough ass, don't he? Since I'm trying to be all tough guy.
So you know this guy's in or what, man? It's a green screen, okay. No, they're talking about some dumb shit.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to start doing our stream at 7 or something. It don't matter when we do it, because if we come on at 7, Bad Bitch Fuel's on for another hour.
Yeah.
Rick Talk and Edward are gonna come on at 8, and then Jackpot comes on at 9.
When they start making some midnight streams.
There we go.
Night. Midnight, anything goes, by God.
You ain't up that long,
Everything
are you?
goes.
Are you
I
up
can
that
get up.
late?
I can stay up. I can do it. I can do a little 12 o'clock stream. It's 11 here. I was on last night till almost 1 with Chess and them. Yeah.
Doing a damn live stream?
Doing a live stream.
Damn. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Well, I told Taylor, I'd like to get on there and talk some wrestling with him. He said, "Well, you want to do SummerSlam?" I said, "Yeah." And then he texted me a couple of days before. He said, "You sure you want to do it?" I said, "Hell yeah, let's do it."
We gotta figure something out, because we can't compete with Jackpot right now. Not that it's a competition, but
Right, I know what you're talking about. Getting the same viewers every week. They leaving us an hour before our show's over, going over there. Yeah, we can figure it out, man. We'll find us a good slot sometime. We'll find us a slot.
What we need to do is get some new people in here, LT. You need to start making more. You need to start making more videos.
You think maybe we should do a Facebook page, or a Twitter page, or a Instagram?
I've got it.
Just our show, because that does help me. That does help me during the season. I share my videos over on Instagram. I get quite a few views from over there.
Do you? We can do that. I'll put you in charge of that.
Yeah, I'll make us a new a pumpkin patch.
You're more social media savvier than I am.
Well, it's just like you're saying, trying to build your fan base, trying to get you down.
With it being football season now, we should stick to the name SEC Show.
Yeah, no doubt.
That'll bring more viewers in, I think.
Yeah, no doubt. That sounds good.
Now I've got.
And I'll make us a video. I'll make us a good little video on us. Just sharing some of our stuff, our better stuff.
I've got plans for this football season, and talkinvawls said he's going to hold me to it, so I've got to do it. Interviews with Josh Heupel, when he does his Monday press conference. I'm going to do interviews like I used to do. I'm going to let him. He's going to answer the questions that the media asks him, except I'm going to ask different questions and use the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did that back in the day, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are entertaining.
I hope so. I mean, I got to be careful, because there's a line you can cross, and some fans.
Always a line you can cross, brother.
And when I say fans, I don't mean fans of BVD. I mean fans of Josh Heupel in Tennessee might not like it.
Exactly. They might take it as poor taste.
Yeah.
Everybody's got feelings. We don't want to have everybody, in poor taste. You know what you're saying?
Yeah.
Got to be classy.
Yeah. Yep. Jerry, you're just at war with Hoss, ain't you, buddy? You and Hoss are going
Ah,
at it.
are they?
Won't you guys come in here? I got the damn screen up. Nobody can see your faces. Come in here and talk to each other. I'd pay a Ghost
Talk
of
it
Hoss.
out. Walk
I'd
it
pay
out.
Ghost of
Talk
Hoss
it out.
4107 good money to come in here and talk. Pay
He's
you
too
good
busy
money.
worried about what his other buddies doing.
Well,
He
we
ain't
don't
got
know
he ain't
who the
got
hell that
time.
is yet. We don't know who that is. We don't know who the Ghost of Hoss 4107 is.
I heard it was Hoss.
Well,
So
I mean, I've heard that too, but he swears it ain't him. So until the man,
uh,
you know, until we know for
who
sure.
knows? I don't even know if Hoss knows who Hoss is anymore.
Well, I know Hoss on that channel don't relate to the old Hoss anymore.
Right.
Those two don't relate to each other anymore.
No.
See, he still says this isn't Hoss.
Well, probably not, man.
Yeah. Oh, now he's talking shit to both of us.
Wow, fuck.
You know who that is? I know who it is now. I figured out who it is. That's Crimson Brave.
Try
If
to
I
tell me
was to
little
find out
girl.
that that was Crimson Brave, I might beat him with my leg the next time I see him. I might actually take my damn leg off and beat him over the head with it.
There's no telling. Who cares?
Yeah,
They got balls enough to come tell me to my face. I know that.
yeah. They like that trolling shit. They like the idea of people not knowing who they are. Somebody will find your ass out at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Somebody will do enough digging and they'll figure out who you are. What's up, April Pope? Good to see you. She ain't no
Little
troll.
girl.
April Pope comes in here like she comes in here as April by God Pope.
Well, hell, man. What you want to do? You want to shut her down?
It don't matter to me. We
Well,
can shut her
hell, we've
down.
been on here an hour and a half. Is
We'll shut her down, and I'll make my Greenville video.
that what you gonna do?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Get on your green and shit, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in the house and cool down. Oh, that's another thing. My damn air went out this week.
Oh hell.
God almighty. It got up to 88, that son of a bitch. I told Amy then, I said, yeah, I said, it's like damn
Probably cooler out there
BVD's
in that
house.
garage, isn't it?
It is right now. It's real cool out here right now. I got the door up. It's blowing in here
Oh,
pretty good. We've had a little rain. We had a little rain today, but
we
it
did
was the
too. When I got it,
condenser.
it was
The
hot as
condenser went
hell.
bad on it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
condenser went bad, and I put some had to charge it up a little bit. That son of it's goddamn put some damn frosties on your nose now, son.
Oh, you
It's
got free
cold.
on there at the house?
Oh yeah, son.
Where the hell
Got it
did you
hooked
come up
up.
with free on?
Well, they brought it and they put some in there. Put some
Oh,
in
you
there
had
for me.
somebody come do it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't cost me that much.
Yeah. I wish I could do that to my car.
Oh, you running hot out there, man?
Oh
I
yeah.
went and got Freon and put Freon in my Jeep, and my Jeep is running great. Had great air in it, it's running great, and then somebody just air just cut
Hmm.
off again. I think it's the blower. I think they have to get a new blower or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I get the ghost of Hoss of 4107. Maybe he can blow it. He likes to blow.
Oh, did I make you mad, Crimson Brave? Saying it was you. Did that make you mad? That's two things I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out who Ghost of Hoss 4107 is, and I'm gonna find out what Crimson Brave's first name is. He won't tell me his damn name like it's some big secret. He said he don't want to get doxxed. I'm like, fuck, I ain't gonna dox you. I don't even know how to
Right.
dox somebody. To me, docking somebody's pulling their boat up to the damn dock.
That's what I'm saying. You dock the
You
damn
know?
boat, go get the damn
Yeah.
truck, and put the boat ramp in there, and load the son bitch
Appreciate you
up. Go to the
stopping
house.
by, April Pope. You're welcome here anytime, girl. We need to get April Pope to come to the Slob Olympics. I think you'd
Well,
enjoy
hell
that.
yeah, more the merrier. More the
Plenty
merrier.
other plenty other females there for you to hang out with.
Yeah, we're gonna have Vol, man. Panama City Beach. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, Jerry, there ain't nothing with Unc. There ain't nothing wrong with Unc. He's even texting me again about Greenville football. Told me all damn off season. Now that Greenville football's back, he wants to send me pictures off of Twitter. Fuck it. I'll talk to him about Greenville football. But I ain't got no use for it.
Listen to him. I wouldn't talk
That's
that son of a bitch. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw his damn
I
cheating
didn't say
ass.
nothing about trusting him.
None of them boys over there.
I mean, yeah, I don't
None
trust
of
none of
them.
them.
I don't trust none of them.
Trenches, I got no issues with Trenches. Trenches is all right, other than being a Georgia.
I don't know Trenches enough if I could trust Trenches or not. But I'm gonna tell you, the ones that we know, I don't trust none of them.
Trenches has always been straight up with me.
Yeah, he seemed like he caught on late to the crew, and that's fine. And he can stay on with the damn crew. I love him.
He don't care nothing about the drama. He just wants to come on YouTube and have fun.
I don't care nothing about the drama neither. I don't watch them. They don't watch me, and I think that's just the way it should be, baby. Down here.
Do what you want to do, I reckon.
That's it, brother. Won't be much longer. You'll be down here watching Tennessee get that ass whooped.
Yeah.
Listen to you.
Yeah. We'll see. You don't get to talk shit, loser. I got 4 months left to talk my shit.
The best trash talkers talk shit when their teams are down. Do you not know that?
The
best trash talkers. When your teams lose, you can still come back and talk a little shit about the other teams. It didn't matter. It don't matter about how the fans stunk, how the some bitches didn't wash their asses before they come to the ball game. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. How the some bitches don't know how to drive, how they don't know how to fucking park at the ball games. It's just the way it is, son. It's just the way it is.
You don't get to talk no trash about last year's game, my God.
I ain't talking about last year. I can talk about now. Y'all coming on down Tuscaloosa, gonna take that big L, baby.
We'll see. We will see.
BVD, I'll have you some damn barbecue here to eat, baby. It won't be as good as that damn Dreamland barbecue you threw up, but by God, I'll have you some down here.
You gonna make your own barbecue?
No. We got a little barbecue place down here. It's a good little barbecue spot. You'll like it.
I hear you. It's all about the sauce.
All about the sauce. You like the damn. If you like the smoky sauce, you like that sweet baby Ray type shit.
Oh, I love
you roll with the sweet baby Ray.
Hell
but
yeah. Anything honey and sweet.
Oh yeah, I love honey. I don't know why people don't. Honey should be on the damn table of every restaurant.
I think you could use honey as a dip for wings.
Why, hell yes. I love honey. Have you ever had honey and cornbread? You ever had molasses on top of cornbread like that? That's country, son.
No, but I bet it's good.
Oh, it is.
How do you eat rice? Like plain white rice? How do you eat that?
I put a little butter on mine and salt, pepper.
Really? You don't put sugar on it?
No, I don't put no sugar on my rice.
Oh man, you gotta put sugar on my rice.
I have before, but it reminds me too much of oatmeal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Honey on biscuits is good too, April.
Oh hell yeah! Ain't nothing better than a honey biscuit now. Or one of them blueberry biscuits. Them blueberry biscuits from Bojangles.
That's a good point, man. I don't know why they don't put honey on the damn tables.
Well, why wouldn't you? I mean, hell, it's
put it out there,
especially in the South.
Yeah.
And they should have sweet tea instead of water on everybody. You ain't got water, we got sweet tea. That's you get you some sweet tea instead of water. You gotta go buy your water or something. Just
think
down
about
here in the
this,
South.
LP. You know, when we were kids, you couldn't buy bottled water.
Oh, I know it.
There was no such thing as bottled water. Where'd you get your water when you were a kid?
Out of the damn water hose.
Out of the damn garden hose. That's right.
Had that rubber taste to it.
Yeah.
By God, and by God, you got you a good shower out of that damn hose if it was real hot that day too.
Well, I was going to say, if it was hot that day, you didn't want that first drink of water out of the hose as soon as you turned it on.
You wash them hands though. You wash them hands pretty good.
Yeah.
Man. Kids don't know how good they used to have it.
You leave me alone, Billy Cole. My sugar today, for the first time in weeks, was above 200.
Wow.
And that's the first time in weeks that it's been that high. But that's because we went and ate at
You look like you
Golden
gained a little bit of your weight back. Have you gained any weight?
180.
So you're up 5 pounds the last time I seen you.
I don't know, to be honest. Because when I was at the hospital, they were weighing me in that bed. And I don't know
okay.
how accurate that is.
Didn't have no
I don't
gauze
know,
on that ass and all
I
that.
don't know how they can zero it out when you're laying in it.
Right.
I mean, I guess they can, but I never
I
could
don't know.
figure that out.
You tell me how they come up with a 40 time when you do the shuttle run. So I don't know.
How you come up with what now?
They say when you run the shuttle run, that's your 40 time too. You pretty much run the 40 the same
Well, that don't make
as
no
your
damn
shuttle run.
sense.
It don't, does it?
I'm not quite sure what the shuttle run is. I know I've heard of it.
Well, you got it's like you got a line on the outside, another line on the outside. You got a line in the middle. So you take off, you go to the middle first, you go back to where you started, you go all the way to the end, you touch that line, you go all the way back.
So that's almost kind of okay. I see it now. It's kind of like what they call them, suicides in basketball.
Right. It's just a shorter box space, you know.
See, you go down and touch the line and come back twice. There ain't no way that's the same as in 40 times.
No, that's different. That's a different one.
You're stopping and touching the floor, stop and touch the floor.
Right.
You stop and touch the floor 3 times. When you run the 40,
no, the one I talking about, you just touch it twice.
Well, let's see.
You touch the back line.
I'll share it with you real quick.
Okay.
This is they're doing this inside.
Yeah, I'm usually done on the basketball court. I will do them out on the track sometimes.
Oh hell, I got my picture up. Hang on. Here we go. 2.
Yep.
3.
That's it.
Touches the ground 3 times. They can't.
That's it.
I mean, they can't. How they compare that to the 40? I don't get that.
I don't know, but they're pretty much saying that's pretty much what your 40 would be.
That like.
Well, look at these guys.
Them's a couple of nerds.
Couple of damn nerds.
Couple of 2 of my favorite nerds. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I like him, old boys. Old Blue Jean over there. He's fairly serious out there on the softball field.
Yeah.
And
Blue Jean boy.
OC dog. He ain't got much ability, but he got a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we might as well get out of here. I'm tired of getting my ass kicked.
We're getting our ass kicked by a couple of fucking damn textures.
Doubling us up. That's embarrassing.
They kissed my ass.
Embarrassing, LT. We ought to be ashamed.
Embarrassing. Well, we'll be back next week, baby. Hell, we're getting close to the damn football season. You know, when the football season starts and all this lovey-dovey shit over there. See, Rick Talk, he's like the new girl at school. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody wants to go come and talk to old Mary Rockcross, but, you know, once everybody done had a piece of Mary Rockcross, they don't want to come back. So, y'all come on back and talk to old BVD and Lyle time next Sunday, baby, because we're going to get up here and we're going to do the damn thing like we've been doing since 2008, 2009, on up, baby. So, with that being said, y'all tip your damn waitresses and your damn bartenders, and Lyle Tide will holler at you a while ago, baby. Love you, BVD. Thanks for having me on, brother.
Yes, sir. Always. You ain't got to thank. That's what we do.
Later, bro.
Later. Yeah, y'all have a good one. Ain't much else to say at this point, except we'll see you. I don't know when we'll see you. We'll see you in the videos, and then we'll see you live again sometime this week. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. No scrimmage Friday. They're having the 5-star preps, I think it is, Jamboree Thursday at Carson Newman. So I'm in, Billy Cole. I signed up for it. I done paid my 20 and I'm in it. I just got to remember when the season starts to have them send me the games so I can remember to make my picks. That'll be your job. Instead of getting on Will Albright, how about you remind me every Sunday, uh, starting before the season, to get my picks in. We want to win this thing. We want to win it. Oh yeah, of course you put sugar on grits. What else do you do with grits? You can't eat them some bitches plain. That's just nasty. And butter and salt? No, thank you. Mm-mm. All right, I'm out of here. I love you, man. Hug your mom and daddy. Go Balls, screw y'alls. We're less than 3 weeks away from the kickoff of the 2023 college football season that we've all been waiting for so desperately. And these chumps, they even play football this year. How many games will the Cardinals win? No more than 5. If they win more than 5 games this year, I'll be shocked. Have a good one. We'll see you later.